Welcome to the production line, and welcome to Factory Tycoon. This is absolutely for my first time after Hot Wheels. Even I just absolutely looking for a framework as well. Looks like we are absolutely making ourselves for a first production. If I'm just gonna be recommended, only we have to select your performance, always gonna be high, and continue. Welcome to Car Factory Tycoon. Would you like to try this short tutorial to learn and the basis of this game? As let's go around here inside of these race. Here is your factory where the magic happens. Now, if I'm just gonna be doing for a first time, to build your first car to begin, to grab a piece of metal. Now it's time to make out ourselves, and looks like we have to put our metal materials, now deposit the metal into the conveyor. Now next one is a piece of glass, deposit to conveyor, and okay, this is absolutely to drop the chassis into the pieces. Now if you're gonna be pressing chassis into this one, yes, absolutely, there's one chassis to make our first car starting in $30. And the next car to drop on their chassis, on their first engine, looks like we need to grab yourself an engine and turns ourselves into a first production. Now it's time to start welding. Some bodies. It looks like I need to weld 1 and 2 and 3. Ooh, I just almost missed out. And the production is always made in first. Proceed into cart and cut out glasses for the shape of windows. Where are the windows? Where is it? Is that exactly we're gonna be doing like... No. There's one purpose about this one. Looks like... Turns out it must be a Squid Game reference. Finally, pick up the wheels and let's get ready to go. 1 and... Wait, another one. 2 and 3 and another one. Finally, our first production has made our first car without things making happen. Looks like our first production has been successfully. We're gonna be doing something like else. Yep, I have welcome to Car Factory Tycoon for its short tutorial. It's a very good for example. So the next thing that I have to watch the bladers just visit a lot of bid on your cars. And next, where's this guy just welcome here? I think this is absolutely pretty just around now. Once your bids have been collected, we will appear above your vehicle. Now, let's select the person to sell your vehicle. Watch out for higher bids. And this is tend to be more risky about this one. So let's accept this bid. For which one? I'm also gonna be reaching for a little bit once. I must for a little bit for this one. It's time to select more vehicles and produce more cars, but we can't do this for we don't have materials left. But we cannot able to buy for our next car, starting and constructing for Fiat Abarth. And looks like we have deposit over here. Looks like we don't have any such as a few money left. Looks like we have buy for our next car. Let's add worker selection for this one, and we shall start for our next one as well. I think we have to start our metal first. Looks like we gotta be doing for our fantastic in the basic games. This is the dealership. You can buy cars to drive around and use on all the races. And that's all I have to teach you until we must have to, we're gonna be doing for good luck. And another one, what is new? I think we're just absolutely doing for our first time. 1 material and 2 materials, and gonna be doing for a little bit for just 1. And we must hurry and starting for production. The production begins now, and looks like we have to hurry for against this time. And let's like we're gonna be doing for a little bit for getting up until as well. Another worker as well. We don't have anything we absolutely have for today. I think we absolutely to drop material as well. Let's start. I can't able to buy for our next vehicle as well. So if we just try to put down for here and start, if you're gonna be playing for rewards, I cannot able to start our race. Now it won't be absolutely going to be taking about for this one. So today, this is going to be much more risky about this one. Another production. I think we just absolutely made a lot of things as well. Now let's middle for a weld. Missed! One weld and two. Okay, we have to always ready to go. And welds has been finished. Looks like we need the tires. Nope. Just absolutely feeling a little bit of drop. Now we're gonna be doing for a Squid Game reference, as I feel such as a little bit weird. Production line is gonna be making so hurry about this one. Let's gonna be getting all the way down into here, and we have to make a speed run only for this south. This is another one, and we're gonna be doing for a little bit of barriers. Now, as you can be able to see about this moment, this bid will be absolutely request for a deal, and it's a good example that we're gonna be heading us out for just buy another car. Now, let's excuse me about this self. We have the seats. And now it's gonna be all ready to do this. I'm gonna be giving ourselves into buying the higher bid. I think we need to ready to go. And looks like we absolutely having for just a little bit for more metals to go. Deposit into inside of here. And we must hurry for about this situation, about this moment. Now let's a little bit of weld. Okay, I must hurry. And before we're gonna be doing this, like I never say, this is the red. But absolutely, it will be taking for much more minutes, as I'm never gonna be saying for about this. Then turns out it must be a rectangle that we're gonna be turning. If you're just going inside of this some kind of shape, it changes and turn into other kinds of shapes, difference and differences, a lot of things. Where are the light times as well? I just absolutely gonna be doing and unlock free things. If you're just gonna be doing inside of that shop, maybe what is. If we're gonna be trying to check out all of these stuff, as all I guess, we have everything free for all of this ourselves. Now I'm just gonna be taking for a little bit much longer until we must gonna be taking a little bit for buy except bid for a money except for lots of money for this one. And this is gonna be a little bit perfect about this. If we're running out of materials, it won't be absolutely okay for about this. Let's weld over here. Another weld. And very perfect. Now an airdrop is falling from the sky. Be the first find for the special reward. I think this is the last drop about this going up here. But don't worry about this. We'll be gonna be for making a production line next time against next week. But first, this is absolutely gonna be taking much more longer. Only even doing for myself. Where's our worker? And we're gonna be doing ourselves. And another one will be inside of that chassis. And the good thing for probably it is, we'll be gonna be taking for much more time and drop on the engine as well. Without the welds that we're gonna be making out for finish around for this. I think we're gonna be hurry for this one until we're gonna be maximize everything. For each side, let's weld one. Missed. Oh, shoot. I just absolutely missed. That was absolutely, I feel so bad about this one. And the glass back into triangle until it turns out into rectangle in last production vehicle. Without further ado, that we're going to be making all the way up into a new productions as well. We came about to this one. I think we just slept, we running out of materials. We absolutely need our giving ourselves a good choice, but unless we have to make ourselves for a greatest work for itself, we're gonna be doing for a higher grades, a lot of things as well. And before we're gonna be ready for to do this. Now this is absolutely the bid is ready, and looks like we cannot able to take for some upgrades as well. And we must accept bid. We have $70,000 unless conveyor second requires for $1 million. Now we cannot able to have some building like these things as well. And this is the mini materials as we came about. There's gonna be doing for mini vehicles as well. Wait a second, did I just steal this one? Is this should be my mini for the mini car factory? I shouldn't absolutely gonna be doing right now. And by making for this first car, select your exclusive car to produce. Currently do not own for exclusive cars that you cannot able to purchase around here. I'm just gonna be doing for, I'm not gonna be, don't worry about this one. Until I must be hurry about this one, I cannot able to do like this. Exclusive cars, and starting with small cars about to drive all the way around. And miles had been driven about this one. Exclusive offer will be absolutely decrease around this one. And our first gems cannot able to get for to the pilot as well. Let's upgrade for our next car for the next $25,000. But it looks like we're gonna be doing for this one more. Until exactly how we have to do whatever it takes and produce more cars. Let me turn off your music, and performance mode is gonna be on. Notice for this settings to take for effect to please rejoin the game. Okay, for the boost for performance is absolutely going to be taking a little bit for turning off for this right now. I cannot able to make for some race until I just must weld everything its own size before I must be good at making cars. This is our last 2 cars, and more of them will be going to be itself yet until this is one last for just going to be producing for a little bit more. But totally produce. And lots of codes won't be absolutely going to be doing so, as last one I missed 1 and 2, and officially we got all of this. And this last one is going to be at green, and the glasses back into triangle. And looks like last couple of productions about this previous productions of this vehicle was rectangles, reverse triangles, and even now itself it's circle. And the final production, and the last production is absolutely solved. And looks like we have for our last 3 of them for just a little bit. And the final 3 for these cars is going to be ourselves. We're going to be exact for the bid. It's too much money. Looks like we cannot able to accept bid. But our first time is will be absolutely going to be hitting into on accept bid. For it's going to be good around this one. There's one scam. Higher bids have higher chance to be scams. Looks like it's not going to be very good to do this. Like I seen, just going to be accept this man. And another one will be exactly how higher bids is going to be already went. We got $113,000 we have produced for today. And we have no materials anymore. But looks like we have to do what it is. Buy our next car to get ourselves for 25,000, and good thing that I just got, I have to say, 3, 4, 5, and looks like we have some other people we're gonna be doing this for today. And that's it for today's video. If you like for today, for our first production will be coming into our next things for as well. So looks like small cars and a little bit for a electric cars. We don't have any industrial cars as well. And small cars is gonna be looks like this. I'm not pretty sure how the next car will be absolutely we're gonna be doing for this against. So that is it for absolutely one opportunity. But make sure you leave a like and subscribe and click that bell. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna be signing off. Until next video will be in our first production about the smart car and the Fiat Abreth, which is Turbo Concepts signing off. Over and out.